just getting camp set up. We didn't paddle very far today. We got fresh food for dinner because I'm out here with Chef Tyler Scott making some fancy stuff for dinner. So there's something about Parmesan, something or other. We'll see. It looked pretty damn good. But we're gonna get in camp set up and beautiful breezy point. Dinner is coming along, looking awesome. So got a big loop we're planning to do over the next few days. The weather looks pretty sketchy.
I was gonna bomb mine in my pot. Extra flavor.
Thank you. That's all.
Yeah, you want some?
I can really taste that.
Yeah. They use a good buttload of it. And you know that a buttload is an actual unit of measurement? It's based on like old wine barrel. You can have a buttload of wine barrels.
Good morning. Absolutely beautiful sunrise at the tent this morning. The other side is completely covered in a million mosquitoes. The breeze is already picking up, so that's going to help with chasing back into the woods. But Tyler's up already, so I should probably get up.
Rather than sit up in the bush, we're going to come down here by the water, and Tyler's made these little twig stoves, so this is going to be a great way to stay away from the bugs. Camp kitchen. This morning's breakfast, we've got some freeze-dried blueberry, banana, pecan oatmeal that Tyler's been making. He's made a bunch of different recipes that we're going to try out on this trip for the first time. So,
Hope they're good.
it's kind of make or break here.
I'd be really hungry.
Big chunks of freeze-dried banana and blueberries, pecans, oatmeal, and maple sugar. So if you want to see the production process of all this, Tyler's got some videos over on his channel, Camp Kitchen, here on YouTube, so you can check that out. But tastes like banana.
I did like a little bit of research, and sprouted oats are like, apparently you get all the good things that you get from oats, but they're way easier to digest once they get sprouted. Get sprouted. They're way easier to digest. It's what people use if they're going to do like overnight oats. A lot. People use sprouted oats.
Banana blueberries. Let's see if it's ready. Well, that was a tasty little breakfast. Tyler's been playing around with my freeze dryer, trying to experiment with different meal ideas. So for the rest of this trip, I think we're pretty much eating freeze-dried meals that he's prepared in the last couple months. So that should be interesting. We've got a few good ones to try out. This spectacular sunrise this morning. Now it's very cloudy, but at least there's no bugs out here. What a refreshing little swim that was. Feels good. It's a great time of year. Jump in, have a dip, carry on. You can see the rocks on the bottom, like the water is just, it's like gin clear.
There's an old abandoned fire ranger cabin. A ranger of some kind. Anyway, park ranger, I guess. That used to live here. And there used to be a fire tower nearby that he would climb every day. I don't know. I believe the fire tower's fallen down now. But there's still a bit of the cabin here. So we're going to paddle over and just take a look around. Apparently the last ranger, his name was Bob. And people say Bob the Ranger still haunts this place. So, Bob doesn't sound like a very scary ghost. It's my dad's name. So, anyway, if you believe in that kind of stuff, maybe there's a ghost here. A little fixer-upper. Needs a little more than just a coat of paint, but yeah, and up the hill behind me there, looks like that was the outhouse. Oh, the mosquitoes on that portage were insane. We had a bunch of freeloaders following me around here. Out here in a little bit of breeze and you scare them off. There you go. Tyler caught that really nice bass, and then we stopped to see what's not much left of the pictographs. They're really getting faded. They're just above the high water line, but doesn't seem to be a whole lot left of them. Although they have been there for many hundreds of years, so who knows how many more hundreds they'll still be there for. But we're gonna camp on or beside or adjacent to the beach tonight. It's a great big beach on this lake. Pretty inviting spot to camp, and we're just about there. Trying to make a plan of what we're gonna do tomorrow. Thinking about options of a route out of here, because the route we had planned, I don't know, we're second guessing it now. It may not be appropriate. So, anyway, get to camp just in time for the bugs. Well, that was quick. We just were going across the lake towards our beach and felt the first few drops of rain coming down. Hightailed it in, and as soon as we got to the shoreline, sure enough, it's raining. So we threw our tents up and chucked our gear in there, threw the bug shelter up because we know it's going to get pretty buggy here before too long, and we can just hang out in here for a little bit. This is our rain protection and bug protection.
What are you having for dinner tonight, Tosh?
I'm gonna try that Is it Thai shrimp curry?
Yeah, red Thai red curry, red Thai curry chicken shrimp.
Yeah, that's the one. I'm gonna try that. So this dinner has chicken, shrimp, asparagus. What else is in there? Broccoli, rice,
Peppers.
yeah, like a spicy Thai sauce. It's got a good zip to it. Good flavor. Tastes amazing. Like chicken, shrimp. Come on. So good. This is one that Ty made at home and ran through the freeze dryer. Experimenting with different recipes and different ingredients. But that's a winner right there. That's delicious. And I swear if I plopped this into a bowl at your house on the table, you wouldn't know that I didn't just make this. You'd never know that was freeze dried. So good. Well, the rain that was forecast has arrived. There's a lot of rain in the forecast for tonight. 20 millimeters or something like that originally. I don't know if that's changed, but got everything packed away, cleaned up, buttoned up. Tomorrow they're calling for a lot of rain. Pretty much all day look like rain. But we'll see what the morning brings. Time to read a book or something for a little bit till it gets dark. It's still not even 9 o'clock yet. We had a great night. Rained most of the night, but stayed dry and just a nice gentle rain. I woke up and it's beautiful and calm. And lake is gorgeous. So might not rain as much as we thought it was going to today. Alright, breakfast is finished. Getting cleaned up here. The only sign that I was here is this dry spot on the ground where my tent was. We're getting the boats loaded up and time to get on the water. The rain's holding off for now, but there's a lot of rain predicted this afternoon, so we'll see. Whatever, we're prepared. So pretty and calm this morning. No wind. Pretty beautiful out here this morning, eh?
Yeah.
So calm.
Birds are singing songs.
Mosquitoes are still biting. It's the first time we've seen the sun today, and of course it's raining a little bit. Take what you can get, right? And we're portaging again. A little damp in here from last night. Rocks are a little slippery, so you need to be careful. Mosquitoes are here now. Yep. That's a tree. So there's a little chute here. We're going downstream, and we've got It's a very rocky channel, but it looks like there's a clear shot down to the first pool, and I can't see the second half of the rapid beyond, but if I can shoot through this and maybe get through the second part. Second part's the kind of boulder garden. Might end up having to get out and walk a bit, but we'll see. I'll take a rapid over a portage any day. Should be pretty straightforward here, other than it's just really narrow. Whee!
A little rockier than probably you run. Uh-oh.
You go ahead.
This might be interesting here. Might have to get out and drag.
Pardon?
Might have to get out and drag here.
Actually, go here.
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
There.
Oh, we skipped the last portage. A little rocky, a few little bumps. I'll take it. Oh, we found another spot to camp tonight. It's back on our put-in lake, but so we don't have that far to go tomorrow, which is alright because Tyler's got a pretty decent drive to get home. This is a fairly well-used site, a big fire pit, seating logs and all that kind of stuff. Very well used, but tidy enough actually, which is good. Just getting settled in, so time to get everything squared away. This is all I really feel like doing right now, though. I think the sun on the lake today kind of knocked me out a little bit. I don't know. It was cloudy until we hit that last portage and we ran down the creek, and since then I've just been feeling kind of sleepy.
mosquitoes are coming out already. Attracted by my pungent odor.
So tonight's dinner is another camp kitchen creation here from Tyler. Beef, chili, mac and cheese. Another one pot meal we're going to try out for the first time.
I think that one's pretty good.
This is one of your favorites?
I think so.
Alright.
It's like the best two comfort camp meals put together.
So Tyler and I have been talking on this trip about the possibilities of like marketing some of these meals and making camp kitchen food available. And I'm curious, is there something you'd like to see freeze-dried that you can't get now, if you could? Let me know in the comments what you think. Is there a meal? Are you like a pretty standard spaghetti and meat sauce or chili, kind of the standard stuff that's available, or is there something that you'd like to see freeze-dried and available to go camping that you've never had before, you'd like to see tried freeze-dried? Let me know. Maybe we'll try it out. We'll see.
Yeah.
So there's the elbow macaronis, beef, beans, peppers, and lots of good spices. I think this is going to be a winner.
Lots of cheese too.
Yeah, it looks like there's lots of cheese, so I think this is going to be a winner for me. And then if we want to, we got a little hot sauce too. Oh, sit down here on this nice rock by the water. Chili mac and cheese is very cheesy. First of all, Tyler said this is 100% real cheddar in here too. That's a winner. That one is going to be a staple, I think, for many more trips. You get all the chili goodness with extra cheesy and a bit of pasta in there. It's too bad you can't smell it, because it's awesome. That's a great meal. Like I said before, if there's a meal you're curious about if it's possible to freeze dry and turn into a camp dish, ideally it's a one pot meal. I think that's the most practical for most people who are camping. But if there's something you'd like to see us try, let me know. Leave me a comment. Something we can definitely do. Something we're looking at. And just right now, we're just spitballing ideas for the possibility of making these available to more people. No idea what that's going to look like, or if it's even going to come to fruition, but we'll see. the mosquitoes started getting pretty thick, so got ready for bed, getting in the tent, shutting her down for another day. Tyler and I have had a great time out here the last few days, hanging out. It's our first camping trip together, and making plans for more. Talking about maybe doing a little river trip in the next month if water levels allow us. So we'll see what happens, but we've had a good time. We don't have much farther to go tomorrow, so hopefully, you know, if the weather's clear, it's warm in the morning, we dry out our gear and just take our time. But had a great time, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments what you thought of the freeze-dried food, and if there's any different varieties you'd like to see us try in the future. Right on. Thanks for coming along, folks. We'll see you on the next one.